Hey everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much appreciated. This is going to be your reading for Thursday, the 27th of February. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please bring through the messages for the collective. Did I say Thursday? Yes, Thursday, the 27th of February, 2020, or whenever anyone's guided to watch this reading and resonates with it at other times, that's fine too. Please bring through the most important messages for the people that need them the most that will be guided here to watch this reading on YouTube. Alright guys, one more shuffle, we're going to go with it. Alright, let's see. What does the collective need to know for this coming Thursday? What's important for them to know? For anyone who's guided here to watch this reading. Okay, I see it, Ooh, beautiful. 9 of Chalices. What else do they need to know? What else does the collective need to know for this coming Thursday? What's important here? Thursday. Okay, wow. The World. Okay, awesome. What else? This coming Thursday, what does the collective need to know about what's important here? Five of Cups reverse. Nice. This is awesome. What else does the collective need to know here? Wow, you're definitely ending a cycle. You're at 9s, 10s, the World. Beautiful. Alright, what else does the collective need to know for this coming Thursday? What's the most important thing they need to know? What do you want the collective to know about Thursday the very most? Okay, there it is. Alright, well, alright. What else? I don't really like seeing death in reverse, guys, and it's in the center of your reading. It's the most important spot, but we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Alright, what else? What else does the collective need to know about this coming Thursday? Just one card, please. Okay, another 5. Big change is coming, for sure. You guys have change coming. Too many. What else does the... Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so you guys have a lot of good stuff going on. You're stuck in a bit of grieving, though, right now. I feel like somebody hurt you, and you're stuck in that feeling, so we got to get rid of that because you have a lot of good here. Alright, so let me just take a peek at what we have back here. Another 5. You have the Hierophant back here. You have so many 5s in this reading. 5s are all about change coming. The only thing about the 5s, I have to say, is that they're not an easy change because they're painful changes. I mean, this is the 5 of Swords. She's so down in the dumps here because she was hurt. 5 of Swords is all about, somebody bullying you, somebody trying to take advantage of you, one-upping you, So she's grieving from that. But when I see it in this card, I feel like it was going on a long time. See how all the vines have grown around the door and everything up the wall, or whatever they are, it's greenery. I feel like this went on and on and on and on, and she's just beaten down from it. It's changing. There's change. You also had a 5 in the back here. You're definitely, here's the 5. Now, this particular 5 of Chalices, 5 of Cups, it always looks like the Tower to me. See how she's up there and it's burning, and they only show part of the house, so it looks like a tower. Like, hey, help me, I'm up here in the tower. It's reversed, thankfully. It's really the 5 of Chalices. But, so it makes me feel like you went through something that felt like a tower moment in your life, that falling down of everything, that explosive completion of something being basically knocked down to be rebuilt, but in a way that was harsh and sometimes shocking. And a tower isn't easy. That card absolutely feels like a tower to me, but it's in the reverse. You're getting past these things. You're stuck in a little bit of this energy, though, of still feeling really down. Look at this death card. How down in the dumps this person looks. They've really been through it. And in this deck, they really do make it look like like somebody died. In the reverse, you're stuck in that energy. So you're stuck in this energy. They're right next to each other on the table. The death card's also your center card, so it has to do with the entire reading. So the whole reading has to do with you being stuck in that drab, deep energy. The good news: we're at a 9, we're at a 10, we're at a 10. We're at the world, we're at another 10. You have so many cards indicating this is coming to an end, in a good way, like a completion. The world is like full circle. See how they show somebody giving birth? This is like closing a chapter, celebrating it's like a graduation day. It's like a birthday in a way, where you get to start a brand new, fresh cycle and let go of all this. I just want to look back at the past a little bit here and see where you came from in all of this. Yeah, you had this energy of holding back, holding on. The 4s here, they're like holding back, holding on to this energy, I feel. Barricading yourself in with the 7 of Wands, blocking everyone out. And sometimes this is a good thing, because these people don't, all the eyes coming at you under there, there was a good reason for this, for blocking people. You were in a bunch of stress. You felt like you were caged up but couldn't get out, but the door was always open. I feel like you realize that you're coming out of the stress. Strength in reverse. You've had a hard time grasping courage to pull yourself out of this. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's reversed. I feel like it makes it hard. But when it's in reverse, I feel like it's even harder for you to pull on your inner strength and make a decision, 2 of Swords, to snap out of this energy that you've been in. Yeah, with the 2 of, I love this 2 of Wands. This 2 of Wands is all about someone choosing their path, getting ready, just looking. See how she's looking? She's peeking through, she's actually walking through a door and looking to see what's out there. The 2 of Wands is all about getting ready to, you're deciding where you want to go, what you want to do, choosing your path. When it's in reverse, I feel like you really know what you're going to do. You've made up your mind where you're going to go and what you're going to do. We do have the Knave of Chalices, though, in reverse. And the Knave of Chalices in reverse can be someone who's not sincere, making an insincere gesture. It can also be that there's some kind of a rejection, and I feel like it's your choice, though. It's your choice to reject someone. Or you know what you want to do about someone who's not sincere. So that's a possibility. When we come into this, we have that Knave of Chalices reversed, and we have you peeking through the door, looking at where you might want to go, what you might want to do with your future. And I really do feel like you're planning your future because of the world being here. So it's like, I now know what I want to do, where I want to go, who comes with me. I'm really, really looking. You're looking at it all. You're trying to decide. You're still in this funky energy, though, so we got to get you out of that. You are recovering from some kind of tower moment that happened in your life, and I think you're recovering with it pretty darn good, because the rest of the reading's really good. You just got to get over the funk that you're stuck in. 10 of Wands. You're still carrying a bunch of burdens, but you're about to drop them. When you're at a 10, you're virtually at a 1. Okay, so you're like right there. You're just going to dump these burdens, and hopefully that'll get you out of this funk. This funk could be because you have too much on your plate. 9 of Chalices. This is hopes, wishes, and dreams coming in. This particular Nine of Chalices is one of the ones that can be a little overindulgent, but we'll get into that. We'll see when we clarify, we'll get more information. Like I said, you have the World. You're about to graduate a cycle and start a brand new one, which is excellent. The Five of Chalices felt like that tower moment. You were feeling really down, feeling really grief-stricken, but you're coming out of it. You're still stuck in a funk, though. This clingy energy, and with the Death card being in reverse in the middle of the reading, something's definitely stuck here. So we got to get into that and find out how to get you out of that funk, out of that stuckness. I feel like as soon as you drop the burdens, all this changes. And it might be that decision you have to make about someone who's not sincere, or some kind of rejection that you are going to decide to make. Two of Pentacles reversed. I love this Two of Pentacles. It's very cool. This Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. Again, just like the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like you've made decisions here. Through all this, even though these are tough cards, it gave you time to think. Too much time to think. Too much deep thinking. But while you were in your Hangman state, now the Hangman is in reverse. Here it is in the upright. You went within. You've been looking at the people, places, and things in your life very deeply. You've gained some spiritual enlightenment. You now know what to do. It's right next to that Two of Pentacles. It's like, I know what to do now. Now that I've had a chance to put myself in this uncomfortable position and look at things and people and everything else about my life from a different perspective, now I know what to do. I know where I'm going. Very nice. And you're going to charge forward, the Chariot. Excellent. This is excellent news. I feel like you're going to drop these burdens and you're going to charge forward, full speed ahead, end that old cycle. Wishes granted. I feel like you really want to end. I think this wish is to end this cycle because it's had so many dark, hard energies for you. Not that they're creepy dark. They're just, they're fives. Fives are emotional. They're draining. There are other people doing shitty things to you. They're the need for you to get over grieving and sadness, loss. And with the Death card being here in the middle of the reading, it's like you've been stuck in this. So, Ten of Wands, time to dump it. All right, let's get into this. I'm feeling Celtic deck. We're going to go Celtic. I'm sorry, this was the Tarot of the 78 Doors, if anyone's interested. And now I'm going to use the Universal Celtic. Take a look here. I mean, your reading's very straightforward. We could end it right now, and that's your story. Needing to dump some burdens and getting ready to start a new chapter and spring forward. You've been in the that Hanged Man mode for quite a while, I think. Really looking at all the stuff that you went through. Possibly looking at this insincere person, or the fact that you're going to reject someone because you're just not happy. Alright, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for this coming Thursday for the collective. Did I say it was the 27th? Yeah, the 27th of February, 2020. Or whenever anyone's guided to it and they resonate with it. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided here to watch this reading on YouTube. Please help me clarify the cards that we've already laid down here so we can get a greater idea of what's going on and get clarity on this situation. Alright, let's look at the Nine of Cups. Nine of Chalices. Why is the Nine of Chalices here, please, for the collective for this coming Thursday? That's way too many. We're just going to do one. Why is the Nine of Chalices here for this coming Thursday? Alright, we got two, but that's okay. Alright, so we have the Lover's card, but this is the third-party Lover's card. Now, this doesn't mean someone infiltrated your love life. They could have. Alright, there could be, see how the wife has a dagger and the other person sneaks up behind and is like in the background behind the man? Okay, so this Lovers is about It can be about cheating. It can also be about another type of third party interference in something else in your life. But we're going to get into that. We're going to figure out, for each of you, it'll probably be different. But either way, you're out of it. Eight of Swords. You were so trapped up in your head about this, stressed out, and now you're ready to release it. Your wish is to release this third party situation, no matter what area of your life it's in. Like I said, this could be a friend that interfered, this could be a family member that interfered, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each of you. But the Lovers also indicates a choice needing to be made. And it's not always love, it can be some other kind of partnership, it can be anything really. So your wish is to release yourself from this third party thing, this thing that involves three people possibly. All right, let's look at the world, because I feel like you're going to do just that. You've got the Eight of Swords reversed. You're releasing yourself from the mental anguish you've been under. This is wish fulfillment for you. All right, let's look at the world. Why is the world here, please, for this coming Thursday for the collective? Why is the world here? High Priestess, beautiful. All right, the only thing about the High Priestess is there could be secrets here. All right, you might be using your intuition to release yourself and close out this cycle. You might be like, hey, I already know that it's my mental anguish and being stuck in all this energy that has been the problem. I'm going to now focus on releasing myself from this so I can close out this cycle. You might intuitively already know that you need to do this. All right, let's look at the Five of Chalices. Why is the Five of Chalices reversed, please? This is the one that looks like the Tower. Why is the Five of Chalices in the reverse for Thursday, this coming Thursday? Why is the Five of Chalices reversed? Five of Chalices reversed, Thursday. Oops, way too many. Just one or two. Why is the Five of Chalices? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm having card fumble here. Why is the Five of Chalices reversed for the collective for this coming Thursday? Okay, we're just going to take them. Oh, it's two. Okay, that's not bad. Beautiful. The world again. You are definitely closing out this cycle of, you're going to end this. This is what's coming to an end. That tower you went through, that moment in your life, that time in your life. I feel like you've been clinging on to this pain too. We have the Chariot reversed, which means you've been unable to move forward. And that's what's needed here. The forward movement, the Chariot and the upright, which we're going to get to down here, is the thing that's getting you out of this. So to get away from these energies that you've been going through here, you're going to have to flip your Chariot and move forward, and you'll be able to close out a big cycle. This is excellent news, guys. It really is. Once you move forward, which is coming, you're going to do it, you're going to be able to close out this cycle, which is well needed. You need to get rid of all these fives and all this clingy energy. All right, Ten of Wands, dumping the burdens, right? Let's talk about the Ten of Wands. Why is it here for Thursday, this coming Thursday? Why Ten of Wands? I don't know why I cannot hang on to these cards today. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please? For the collective, why Ten of Wands? This is somebody who needs, this person's doing too many things. They're trying to take care of kids. It's too many. They're trying to take care of the children. They're trying to run the show and delegate people. It's like they've got a lot going on. They're just showing that to say, hey, you're really carrying too many burdens, wearing too many hats. Something's going on here where you're just, could be all these emotional burdens as well. All right, Ten of Wands. Why is it here for Thursday? I'm just taking the ones that flipped in the upright, guys, because it's too many. All right, we have here the Two of Swords reversed and the Knight of Cups. You're making a decision about an offer that came in. Making a decision on moving forward. Okay, I just got a message for you guys. Some of you are just making a decision to move forward, like the Chariot. The Two of Cups, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups moves forward. It's a slow movement, but it's a movement nonetheless. And with the Two of Swords, all your decision cards are in the reverse, meaning you've already made them. You're no longer contemplating it. You're no longer thinking about it. You know you got to move forward. You're going to dump the burdens. You're going to move forward. That's what your decision is all about. I'm going to go right to the Two of Pentacles here, because that's the other card. 3 cards now of I know what I want to do. All right, tell me about the Two of Pentacles here, please, for the collective. Why is it here in reverse for this coming Thursday? Yeah, absolutely. You were under a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles is different than any other deck. It's more like the Seven of Cups, where there's a lot of illusions, a lot of confusion, a lot going on. And you're kind of like in a fog, I'm not sure what to do, but you make the decision. We also have here the Page of Pentacles. So there could be something, some kind of an Page of Pentacles can be, receiving a message, but Page of Pentacles can also be the offer of friendship. It can be an offer of a date. It could be something financial, like your car loan's approved, or it's like hearing some good news about something. Sometimes finances, sometimes relationship, but mostly it can be tangible. There's been a lot of confusion around this for you, and you're just going to make some kind of decision. You've been really looking at it. Like, look at the Hangman looking at the offer. They put themselves in this uncomfortable position to see things from a different perspective when they come out of it. When the Hangman comes out of this offer on the table, this is how it looks, looking right at that Page of Pentacles. Whatever this news, information, or offer is that comes in, I feel like you know what you're going to do about it. Hanged Man reversed. Why is it here like this? For the collective for Thursday, why is the Hanged Man in the reverse here? The Emperor reversed. Ooh. Tell me more about the Hanged Man reverse. Why is the Hanged Man here reversed? Ooh. They went flying. We got 3 of Wands reversed. This was no movement forward. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. Someone sharing, equally giving to somebody. 6 of Pentacles. This is also all about balance. So I feel like you were not moving forward. You were not going after what you wanted. See how when the 3 of Wands is in the upright, this man's going after that deer back there. He sees his prize. He's ready to go get it. In the reverse, this is no movement, just like you had with the Chariot reverse, just like you have with the Death card, no movement. And you know that that's not balance, so you're going to seek balance. But we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is someone who is not taking control of a situation. I feel like you were stuck in Emperor reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, not moving forward, not taking control. And now you're ready. You're ready to do something to bring some balance in here. And you're really coming out of this Hangman state knowing there's something you got to do here. Now, for some of you, you could have been dealing with a man that was difficult. I want to look at the Emperor reversed. Wait, hold on one second, guys. Okay, so sorry. All right, we want to look at the Emperor reversed here and find out what's going on with this reversed Emperor. Why is the Emperor in reverse here, please, with the Hangman reversed? Yeah, the Wheel. You weren't allowing the wheel to turn. You weren't taking control of the situation. No movement forward. Emperor in reverse is not taking control, not allowing the wheel to spin. For some of you, this could have been a man in your life who wasn't allowing a new cycle to come in. For most of you, this is you, because the Hangman is all about yourself. I mean, you can see how to himself this person is, male or female. I feel like some of you were just stuck in a rut. Stuck in a rut, and now you're realizing, I want balance in my life. I want Six of Pentacles. I want to get myself balanced. And that's why you went into the Hangman state. Hangman state is a necessary time. It's a time for self-reflection and a time of looking at other people in our lives and seeing people for who and what they are. It's a time for deciding where we're going in our life, what we're going to do in our life. Excuse me. All right, we're going back up here. Death card in reverse is really important. So it's the center of your reading. Why is the Death card reversed here for the collective for this coming Thursday? Why the Death card reversed in the center of the reading? Excuse me, you guys. Death card reversed. Absolutely, yeah. So we have Seven of Swords. So something happened here. It's right next to the Five of Swords. Somebody mistreated you, for sure. Somebody mistreated you, and it's left you sad. It's left you hurt. And it's left you stuck. Because the pain was so deep that it actually, like you've been almost like buried in the pain, buried in the sadness, to a point where, you know, you had to go within and you've been stuck, literally stuck in that pain, in that moment of pain. We have here the Four of Pentacles reversed. When I look at this card, this person cannot see. This is the one thing I love about these two decks, both of them that I'm using, is they're so different than any other deck, which I love. That's what I look for as a reader, as an intuitive reader. Now, if I were just reading you meanings of cards, that'd be a different story, but I'm an intuitive reader, so I love the differences and the things that come out with different cards, which is why I look for them. Four of Pentacles, different than any other deck. This person cannot see the beauty in front of them. But there is beauty in front of them, and there's a beautiful new path ahead of them. They don't see it, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you now know, I've been stuck in this. I've been stuck in this, all of this, right? I've totally been stuck in the pain of the past, pain of what someone did to me, the betrayal, the sneaky stuff, the getting one over on me, trying to control me. This was probably a person here, this Emperor in reverse, because this is exactly the kind of stuff a reverse Emperor does. Being stuck in the Hangman state, even though you were mistreated by an Emperor in reverse, has kept you in the Hangman state for, I feel, too long. Death reversed, Hangman, Five of Swords, it's kept you there for far too long. It held up your wheel, your new beginning. Your new beginning's been held up because you weren't moving forward. But I feel like you're getting balanced out here. Part of your journey in your Hangman state of really reflecting on everything you've been through has been to get yourself balanced. All right, I feel like you're seeing it now. All these decisions you're starting to make, you're seeing it. In the upright, he doesn't see the beauty in the path ahead of him or her. Now you're starting to see it. You're starting to see, I can go down this new path and I can release all this yucky stuff that I've been holding on to. Let's look at the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please, for Thursday's reading? Five of Swords. Why is it here for the collective for this coming Thursday? Five of Swords for this coming Thursday, please. Why is it here? Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the Hermit in reverse. So, just like the Hangman, the Hermit goes within, shines the light on the path ahead of them, looks for their star, their hopes, wishes, and dreams. Also takes the time to reflect on people, places, and things in their life. Who's the snake? Who's loyal? Who's coming with me on this journey? Who's not? You're coming out of it. Just like the Hangman stick, you're coming out of all this internal work you've done, about all this pain you've been through. You're so ready. You intuitively know it's time to start a new cycle. You do, as the High Priestess, because you've done all your internal work. You're ready now to move ahead. You're going to be moving away from all of this. Absolutely. I want to look at this Chariot. Why is the Chariot here, please, for this coming Thursday for the collective? Why is the Chariot here? Beautiful card. It's like a card of victory. The Chariot is not just forward movement. It's victorious movement forward. Why is the Chariot here for Thursday, please? Just one. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, you're getting unstuck. All right, so before you were hiding, you were keeping yourself blockaded, you were keeping people away, really guarding yourself. You're busting out now. I feel like you're busting forward in the Chariot. I want to get one more. Can I get one more on the Chariot, please? What's going on here for Thursday, this coming Thursday with the Chariot? Yeah, absolutely. So there was a lack of clarity before with the Ace of Swords reverse, but guess what comes in? King of Swords. King of Swords is clarity. You now know what you were not clear about before. Remember, you were very unclear about something before. Confused, lack of clarity. You now know. You go from lack of clarity to clarity. Excellent. So you've gained some clarity here. You're busting out from behind the walls, the blocking yourself. You're done with that. You've been within for so long that you intuitively know it's time to let this cycle close, because you know there's a brand new cycle coming in for you. It's right here. It's on hold. It can't come in yet. You've been holding it back. You haven't wanted to move forward. You haven't wanted to start this new cycle, but now you know. You're going to allow for this cycle to close so that you can start a brand new cycle, and it's full speed ahead after that. Beautiful. The Chariot is going to take you to victory. It's going to take you out of this old cycle, and it's going to allow your new cycle to come in. Your wheel will now be able to turn in the upright, and you'll have a brand new beginning. I mean, this is something that really is, I feel like you were so trapped in your head before, you didn't realize your wish, your Nine of Cups, really is to bust free, to complete the cycle so that you can have a brand new one. Everybody wants a brand new cycle. Brand new cycles are like, they're amazing. It's like letting go of all the old garbage from the last cycle. Cycles are hard. You get through an old cycle, you want it to end so that you can start a brand new one. Because the beginning of a cycle is all about what we make it to be. It's now we've got this new cycle in front of us, and we can mold it. We can work with it. We can keep the bottom feeders away now because we learned so much on our last cycle. We're so much smarter now. It's like you earn this victory. You earn the victory of the chariot when you get through a karmic cycle. They're all karmic. Especially when you were mistreated by somebody. I think you were dealing with a reverse emperor. Once you get through this old cycle, it's graduation day. I mean, this is like a celebration. Ending the old cycle it's completing it. It's not just ending it. It's like, I did it. I earned my celebration. Look, these people are cheering. They're all around. They're like, I mean, this person's like a rock star, right? That's you. That's you. When you're done with this cycle, when you're ready to bust forward, and that's all you need to do. There were so many indications of you being stuck. Death card in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. You were in hermit mode. You were in hangman mode. You were stuck. Eight of Swords. You were stuck, but now it's reversed. So many indications of you were stuck. You're out of it. Now all you got to do is graduation day. Graduation day means celebrating, moving forward, going after new and leaving behind the old. That's all it is. You're right there. You're right there. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone. I mean, that is the clarity. The clarity that you're getting here, you're coming out of the lack of clarity into the clarity, is what I'm saying to you right now. The clarity is just move forward. That's it. Move away from all that. And you're in a brand new cycle. It's that simple. It's like absolutely just taking a few steps forward and you're in your new cycle. So make some plans. Do something that allows you to start a new beginning in some way. Whatever that way is for you, it's going to be different for every single person. Once you've made those plans that is stepping forward, you're in a new cycle. New plans, new cycle. I mean, because people ask me, they're like, how do I do it? How do I start the new cycle? It's just about starting something new and leaving behind something old. That's a new cycle. You've now entered a new cycle. And it's the very beginning of it. So you mold it and prepare it to be what you want it to be. Nurture it. Make sure you stay on track. I mean, you could breeze through a beautiful cycle in a really amazing way if you pre-plan. All right. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What comes next? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what comes next here for Thursday? Or for whenever anyone stumbles upon this reading, what comes next? For anyone that resonates. Oh yeah, there it is. That's exactly what we needed. Excellent, guys. Excellent. The wheel that was stuck, it's turning. You're going to get the reality check of all I got to do is move forward, plan one thing to move forward in my life, and plan one thing to leave things behind in my life, and I'm in a new cycle. That's all it takes. You're going to close out the old cycle. You're going to move forward, and it's going to turn the wheel that was stuck. Beautiful. What else comes next for anyone that resonates? Absolutely. You're moving away from it. You're moving away from the past. Look, you're moving away from the hermit mode. You're moving away from the past. You're seeing people for who and what they are. The snake and the loyalty, right? You now know. You've went within. You see people. You see the snakes. You see the dogs. See how this Seven of Swords guy is looking back at the snake and looking at the dog. You're moving forward knowing Hermit's got the star in the lantern in this particular card. You're going after your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You're looking back at who was not loyal to you, who was not worthy of being in your life, and you also know who's loyal. So you know exactly what you're doing now. Wheels turning, and you're going right towards your 10 of Pentacles. Shut the front door. You're going towards your 9 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles. This is like wishes coming true. And you're doing it with truth and clarity and honesty, and it's a victorious. This is a victorious new beginning, the Ace of Swords. Excellent, just like the Chariot is. Victory. You're moving towards victory. I was waiting for you to get an ace, and you got one. You got a lot of 9s and 10s. You're done this cycle. The world confirms that. And you got an ace. And you've got the wheel twice already. So you're moving right into your new beginning. Guys, so make those plans. Do something to prove to the universe you are moving forward in your life. Whatever it is, do that one thing that starts you off and then continue every day to work towards towards that, whatever it is. Okay, and do one thing to show the universe that you are pushing away whatever didn't serve you in the past, and start every day working towards that. You're in your new cycle. You could be in your new cycle by the time this reading comes up on Thursday. You could be done the old cycle and into the new one, because that's how simple it is, okay? It sounds so difficult. The difficult part's over. The difficult part, you did it. You did it. All right, let's look at for anyone that resonated with this reading for Thursday. Anyone, please tell us, what do you want them to focus on, angels? What do you want them to focus on? Oh, wow, beautiful. Purification, absolutely. Get yourself grounded. Take your salt baths, or take baths with your crystals. Get out there and dig in the dirt and plant a flower. No gloves. You want to touch that dirt, dig your feet into the ground. Whatever you can do to get yourself grounded, get your chakras balanced, Reiki, whatever you got to do to get balanced and purified for your new cycle. You got to be cleansed for it. You got to get some sage out, cleanse your house, cleanse yourself with sage. Make sure that you get yourself ready, because your new cycle is going to be clean. Purification, leaving all that yucky sadness and grief behind. Creativity. If you are creative at all, or make your new cycle creative. Start focusing on your things that you left behind before because you were down in the dumps and stuck. Start focusing more on creativity. Be really creative about how you get rid of the old cycle and enter into a new one. Do a little fun, ritual or something to basically, you can always say goodbye to the past in a letter. Then you can burn it, and you can ask the, in a safe place, of course, in a fire pit or something, and ask the universe to take that letter, ask the element of fire to take that letter, that information up to the universe, read it to the universe, read it to your spirit guides, your angels, God, whoever you believe in, and ask them to please help you get rid of the old cycle and bring in the new. You can make it a fun event. You really can. You can do, you can put it in, you can bury it, you can write the letter, dig a hole in the ground, and bury it, like I'm burying the past, and I'm off to the new start. Light a candle for your new beginning. Whatever you got to do, do something creative. I love doing that kind of stuff because it makes it feel real. And it is real. It makes it real. You might have to forgive that nasty person who hurt you in the past. And you don't have to call them up and tell them. This is all your forgiveness between you and your sea. This is between you and your angels and spirit guides. It's not about calling them. This is something very internal for you, so that you can let go of that death card. So you can let go of that 5 of Swords and that 5 of Cups and all those 5s that need to go. This is your time for change. All these 5s indicate that you have an opportunity for big change here. All right? It might include writing a letter of forgiveness for your spirit guides or angels, or just talking to them about it. Archangel Michael can help you cut karmic cords. Archangel Michael can help you forgive people who have hurt you. Whatever you need to do, it's internal. It's not call them up and talk to them about it. They don't need to, they don't need to know. This is between you and your guides. As you see, this person has gone to their angel. Okay, and if you want forgiveness for something, all you got to do is ask for it. Talk to God, your angels, your spirit, whoever you believe in. Whoever you believe in, talk to them and ask for your own forgiveness if you feel you need it. I guarantee you, and I promise you, the minute you ask for it, you're forgiven. And believe that, and walk away from that. All right? If there's something you feel like you need to get off your chest. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sorry it was so long, but excellent, excellent. I mean, there was a lot of info. This is a big moment for somebody, probably for a lot of us, right? So please let me know if this was your reading. Comment down below. I feel like you have an opportunity this week to say goodbye to something that needed to, it's long past. When I see Death card in reverse, this situation is long past its sell-by date. Okay, I don't know where it went, but when I see Death card in reverse, I know somebody's been clinging onto something that had to go a long time ago, and it was just a matter of time that it left. All right, so now's the best time to do it, guys. Get rid of it. move into that new cycle and be happy. All right. All right, guys. Let me know how your Thursday goes. Let me know if you're going to do any of this stuff and if you're going to say goodbye to the past. And let me know if this resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys and know when things are resonating with you guys. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.